Welcome to my channel, y'all. Welcome back. I'm going to be making a coffee koozie specifically for my weck jar that I make coffee in every single morning. Excuse the background. I got a new Xbox because supposedly GTA 6 can only be played on Series X and something else. I forget the other Xbox, but I had like the old white Xbox, so I got another new white Series X Xbox, which is why you see the box in the background. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be making a koozie for my coffee cup. I got the measurements written down here, and I've got an ironing board, and mind you, I'm not that good at sewing, so this is going to either be good or a disaster. I do have an ironing board, which is something I never thought I would ever say that I had, but it was given to me by my grandma, so yeah, got an ironing board. And I have the fabric that I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do this as the inside of the koozie, and no, I think I'm going to do this as the outside of the koozie, and this is the inside. Maybe I'm making a terrible mistake. I'm trying to think. This might look better as the outside, and this is the inside. I kind of want to embroider something onto the koozie as well. We're going to be extra and do that, so that might be something that we might do. I seen like a little thing that says, hot girls have grandma hobbies. I thought that'd be cool, but I don't have that embroidery design, so I'd have to make it myself, and I don't feel like doing that, so yeah. But we're going to iron this, which is another experience because, I mean, I've ironed fabric before, but never with this iron. This is a newer iron. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me back this up a little bit. You might see Olivia. This is a newer iron. This is the Black & Decker Pearl Guide. Oh, my God. The cat backing up. Okay. It does glide good. My other one does not glide like this. Boy, I tell you what. One thing I know about irons, you don't need to leave it on the fabric that long. Or to burn it. Supposedly, I don't know. I have no clue. We don't need all this fabric. Lordy. Okay. We probably don't need all this fabric. I don't know yet. I gotta make a size guide, but there we go. Now we're gonna do this rosy colored one. You gotta use the steam. It just works really good. It helps get the wrinkles out better. I could be doing this wrong though. Y'all don't be roasting me in the comments. It's probably running out of steam. I mean, I added a lot of water. This squirts water, I know that. Probably not a good idea. Oh, and in between the fabric, I'm going to do batting, so that way it has some installation. God, that squirted out hot water on my legs. My leg! I'm going to be measuring. It says that the width of it... Ignore the measurements on that paper. This is the measurements that you need to use for these weck jars. Go ahead and pause the YouTube and screenshot it, and it will exactly show you how to do it. Okay, so after many attempts, I finally got the pattern right. Let me just tell you that people gatekeep those weck koozie jar patterns. They gatekeep them, but I finally found someone on TikTok who was not afraid to share the free version of it, and I'm not afraid to share the free version of it either. So I will include a screenshot of exactly how you need to measure it out. All you do is just measure each side, like this is a 7 across. This is a 4.5. This is an inch. This is a 3.5. Like, it explains exactly how you need to measure it out. And you need 2 panels of it. So, 1, 2. Outside, inside. And you need something to go for, like, an installation. I'm just going to use this batting that I have. So, I need to cut this out next. But here's my sewing machine. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it before, but it's a Baby Lock Accord. And I love the sewing machine because it's digital, and whenever you want to do a stitch, it tells you like what attachment that you need to use on it, which is something that I really love. I've recently learned it's saying something back. I recently learned that if I use this pattern here, which you probably can't see from here, it's kind of like a serger. I want to get a serger, so yeah, and there's all different kinds of patterns that you can use, which is pretty cool. But I'm going to get this batting cut out so that way I have a piece of it. So I'll be back. Right, I just got my piece of batting cut out, just like kind of crappy looking. But this stuff is thick to work with, like to cut. Because this is like a quilt batting. It's not like an installation, but it's still going to give it that look of installation. I don't really care if it keeps it cold because I drink it so quickly that there's no reason to keep it cold. So, hang on, I'm trying to stretch this out, make sure I got enough, which is kind of, this stuff stretches pretty good. So, basically what the woman showed is that you got to sew this around, and then I'm actually going to probably embroider a design on here, which will mean I got to get all my embroider stuff out, but that's okay. So, I'm going to sew this really quickly, and then I'll see you in a minute. I am now using my embroidery machine to embroider Cool Girls Have Hobbies. So, hopefully this works out good. I'm very nervous. I got this batting sewed to this already, and I just hope this works out because I'm putting a lot of effort into this. Okay, so update. It's off of the embroidery machine. It actually turned out pretty good. I knew you weren't going to be able to see it, but it doesn't bother me that bad. I know that it's on there. Cool Girls Have Hobbies. Next time, I'll probably put a design here. It has been much, much later, and I've got it sewed. Now it's time to flip it inside out and see what it looks like. I'm so nervous, I swear. This is probably the most nerve-wracking part. I've never made this before, so I'm telling myself if this doesn't work out, it's okay, because this is the first time you've ever made it. So, don't be too hard on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Checking all these seams, because, alright, now I'm going to sew the hole that you flip inside out together. Alright, I got the hole sewed together. Now you push this to the, whoa, to the inside. Okay, low key, that's actually pretty good for a koozie. Now you have to add a seam around the outside. That's probably going to be the most hard part. Okay, boom, I added an edge to it, and there's my little koozie. Now I gotta go get the weck jar, which is in the dishwasher, which tells you exactly what you need to know is that I use it on a day-to-day basis. So I'm gonna go hand wash it and try out this koozie. I'm trying to take all these little strings off of it. But since we learned how to do this, hey, we might start getting people who want me to make it. You never know. You never know. Not a lot of people got these koozies. At least none of my friends do. So, well, I don't have friends, but, you know, people I know don't have this cup but me. But there it is. Oh, my God. Now I'm going to go wash the cup. Okay. This is a weck jar. This is a weck jar if you don't know. I wanted to get my reaction on camera to trying to fit it in here. I'm so excited. I cannot contain it, but this is a weck jar that everybody uses for coffee on TikTok. And this is my koozie. Here we go. For the love of God, please fit, because I have spent too much time, probably 2 hours on this. Like a glove. Like a freaking glove. It couldn't get no better. Cool Girls Have Hobbies. I got a taste of the glamorous life. Okay, so the audio is going to be a little bit different because I didn't plug up my mic. Forgive me, but I made another koozie. I couldn't stop at one. I had to make another one. Also, look at this cute vintage Walt Disney World shirt that I got today. It was actually from my mom, but she ended up not wanting it. She gave it to me, and I'm obsessed with it. It's going to become a new shirt. Y'all know me. I get obsessed with the shirt, and I wear it all the time, and it looks like I don't have but one shirt, when I will prove to you that my closet is full of t-shirts. I just have specific ones I like to wear on a weekly basis. Anybody else like that? But anyways, y'all know about this one. Cool Girls Have Hobbies. I ended up making this. I know, I'm obsessed. It has a duck on it with these beautiful roses, and then a cute liner on the inside with these lines. And honestly, this one turned out so much better than the first one, which of course, the more you do things, the better you get. That is so true in life. Like, the more you try at something and the more you practice at it, practice makes perfect, just like the saying goes. But look at that little duck. He's getting some water. And it fits it so perfectly. Now, I was showing it to my family members, and my mom said that it's a little bit tall for the glass. But, I mean, most of them that I've seen, it kind of goes towards the rim. I mean, I could shorten it, but, like, I don't know. Maybe it is a little bit big, but I did the same measurement as this one. And even when this one's in there, it's a little bit more of a tighter fit. I guess you do kind of see the rim a little bit more on it. But I did the same thing. Maybe I left a little bit too much on the outside. But it's okay. It don't bother me. You know, I didn't make this for someone else. This is for myself. So it don't bother me. But I wanted to break into the video and show you guys that it is now 9 o'clock at night. Or no, 10 at night. And I started making these at 9:30 this morning. I took a break though. I started back at this at probably 8 or 7 probably, and just finished it. And I had to get all my sewing stuff back out again, so everything I put up is all back out again. But that's how it goes. My room's a total mess. I would show you, but I don't want you to see that. But yeah, we made some weck jar koozies, and I actually have another craft coming to show you guys, and I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna leave it a secret, so make sure you follow me or subscribe. Make sure you like this video. We're gonna have something new, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of a hint. This is a bag strap material, so get ready. And you can do it at home. You can do it at home. So, well, you're gonna have to buy some stuff, but you get what I'm saying. But I enjoyed you guys being here with me as I make these. I know I probably left out a few tutorials parts where you really needed to know some key things. Just look up weck jar koozies on YouTube and you will find the actual tutorial. But I just wanted to show you me making it for the first time. Well, I hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys next time. And remember that you are worth it. All right, bye-bye.